So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
1 ball,
a lot.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. And that
Ball.
just misses.
Well, he's not
2
afraid
balls,
to
2
fall
strikes.
into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think
3
umpires
and 2.
will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It goes down. Jackson Chourio up next for the Astros. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Chourio, in his second season, only 20 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. 2 away now. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the
The
count.
runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Hunter Brown.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And now Jorge Polanco. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one.
I got a ball,
out of
1
the
strike.
Zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball,
Well, at that
2
velocity,
strikes.
if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
on a second, they get 1, and
He's
that's
out.
2. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Green back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count. 3.
That K is his 3rd of the game. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Stephen Kwan. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And a foul ball.
Nope, outside.
There's a line drive to left field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Big-time power. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Just
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Just
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for Seattle, Mason Wynn. Sosa. Inning over.
He's out.
Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Edmundo Sosa. A little in front there as he swings through it.
Well,
0-1's
these
the count.
Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss at 100. No out. Austin Wells up next for the Astros. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Street.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Christian Encarnacion. He owns Strand. And that one sliced foul. That one fouled off. It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Way back there. And that ball is gone. They had a pair. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Strike two.
The real threats are
no
coming
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Chisholm tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, struck out looking his first time. That one's
That's
upstairs, ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So
ball inside.
No strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ball in.
Missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's back there. Going